Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, this is an update on the chickens and how they're doing, or the little chicks, the eggs that we had. Recap real quick. We contacted Empty Homestead, Mike and Terrie, if they had any more chicken eggs. They were getting a lot of chicken eggs, and so they said yeah. So I made the trip down, and I collected them. I picked up some. Anyway, I got them home and I put them in the brooder, which you seen in the first video. And if I remember, I'll put the first video in the link in the description. And so now, several days, like 18 days later or whatever it may be, they are starting to hatch. They told me after 18 days, pull out the rocking tray, put the eggs down in there. The minute I did that, we had a chick hatch out. Okay. The very first chick. Now, you guys got to remember something here. We didn't have a great hatchery on these for a couple of reasons. We had 2 big fires hit us and tornadoes. Now, the first power outage, which we lost power for, I'm guessing, I can't remember, was for 5 hours or something. We were told to leave the house because the fires are right over there. And so we just up and left, and the power was out, and nothing was taken care of with the eggs. And I'm going to say the eggs are probably, my guess, in there for maybe a week, 10 days, a week, something like that. Okay. And then a week later, we get hit with tornadoes. Now, this one here, I kind of helped out. At night, I never ran a generator, but I did wrap up the incubator, and with a big beach towel, so it always stayed warm in there. I know it wasn't perfect, but I would shut the generator down about midnight, and then I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. So we had 5 hours without power. When I did remove I had the thing wrapped up, it still felt pretty warm in there. So I thought we could have been pretty safe with it. I'm not sure, but we did lose power for quite a while. So now we're hatching eggs, and I'm going to show you what they look like, how we're doing. So we went through 2 fires and roughly 3 tornadoes that night that either went right over us, left and right to us. And out of 41 eggs we only got 9 hatched. Ratio wasn't good, but I think we're pretty lucky for what we got, because what we went through with the eggs and everything. I have learned a lot about these eggs hatching too, so I can blame me on probably 2 of them. But hey, we live and we learn, and I won't make that mistake again. So anyway, let's get going with the video. Here we go. All right, guys, late last night, I started noticing one of the eggs had a chip in it, okay? Early this morning, what time is it? 6:30? 6:30, I just come in here and I'm looking. Here we go. Look at that. We got one. Now, I'm going to get these out of here. Get him out of there. Take this off and get him in here. Let me get this rack out of here. Hold on, little guy. Now what I did want to do is, I have a cup over here to my left. I'll bring it over in a minute. I wanted to glass these also. Now I did glass, and you can see only half of them halfway look good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is what I use for my glassing, and this thing is solid right there, okay? Let's look at some more. I don't think there's anything in that. It didn't survive. Hold on, little guy. Let's get him out of here real quick. Hold on here, little guy. All right. Now, I don't know. I've heard to not help him to try to get out. I'm not sure. He's coming out on his own. There we go. If you guys can see them. All right, let's continue glassing these, looking around. That one looks pretty solid. So, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm going to just keep them separated for a minute, looking around. That one, I just don't think it's going to happen at all. Yeah, look how hollow that one looks. I have another hollow one here somewhere. I lost it. I don't see nothing there. Maybe. But there we go, guys. Half and half. So, everything's still looking solid. Let me bring this in the sight. This is what I have already checked, and they're no good. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can see right through them. There's nothing going on with them. See it? Nothing at all happening. Clear, straight through. Let's keep on looking. Actually, I see veins in there and stuff in this one. So, I don't think that would be any good. That one, actually, I can see like feathers or something, so I think we'll have another good one. You can see that right there. Looks like veins and feathers. So I think we're going to be doing good. Like I said last night, today would be the 18th day. There's another good one. I'll grab this one right here. We have that one right there. It's got a crack in it. Doing good. And I think that's it for now. There's two. Yeah, we have one here, and we have another one right here.
Quit touching them.
Let's see if there's any more that's upside down. I don't know if I'm supposed to be touching these.
You're not. That's
to rotate them around to where they can come up top.
You're contaminating them.
I ain't contaminating nothing. Yep.
The dark one. Leave it alone. You're not.
I'm moving the egg. Babe, people, everybody, I'm fixing to tell her to go to bed.
You can tell me all you want.
I'm trying to get...
Oh. Get the bird off of it.
Come on, young man. Let's go. You need to go over here. That one right over here. Yeah. We've got one right here. And we got one right there. Left. Oh. I don't know. Nope, I thought there was another. One of these eggs was moving earlier. I think this one right here was rolling around on its own. That one looks like it wants to snuggle it.
He's trying to get back in the egg.
Yeah. I think these two are resting. But I'm almost sure that's the egg. Babe, everybody, she needs to go. Go to bed.
Nope.
See if I can. There you go. You know what? They tell you do not pull the shell off them because part of it still may be stuck to them.
Duh.
Anybody want a wife? She's free. No returns, believe me, none.
That's why I keep telling you leave the shell alone.
Did that egg just move?
Don't touch it.
Hey.
Nobody puts the baby in the corner.
All day long, folks. All day long. I have a feeling, though, that these two maybe come out tonight sometime. That one's still connected. Right back there.
Don't touch it.
Do you all have the same problem with your spouses?
If you would listen, it wouldn't be a problem.
Here we go, guys. I didn't do a lot this morning. Been super busy. We've got this one here just came out. This one here. We've got another one trying to get out right there. We've got another one here. We got another one here. We're doing pretty good. They're moving along. Yep, they're all looking good. Tonight we're going to have to pull out this one and these two back here. They've been in here now for 24 hours, and I need to get them some food and water. So we're going to get them moved out and then let these other ones go. Quit jumping on them. Alrighty. Guys, I've been so busy outside, I can't keep up. We've got more eggs hatching. We've got, in the past 15 minutes, 1, 2, 3. 3 of them make it in. I have another shell opening right here. Crack in this one here. Looks like we're moving on. We're doing good. Okay, looks like we have maybe 2 right now that are sunbathing. That look like possibly going to go crack really soon, break. Oh, and this one here. I just noticed this one. This 1, 2, and another one had, I seen a crack. You can see that one right there. Right there, barely moving around. These, the bigger ones, these 3 are coming out here in just a little bit. They've been in here for over 24 hours. They got to go. And so we got to move them out here. That one's going to be coming out soon. That's broken all the way around. That's the beak right there. All right, so far we're doing good. Here we go, guys. We've had another hatch. That one right there. We've got another one coming in. Ah, I got my light on here. Let me turn that off. We've got another one coming in right here. You can see it moving. I've already took out the 3 older ones. They're now in this box right here with a light on in there. We wanted to separate them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. This one just hatched.
Don't touch it.
So I'm trying to just let it move around a little bit.
In here.
So there we go. So we've got, I think, 1, 2, I think there's 3 more in here, or 3 in here total right now that's waiting on the hatch. But you can literally see that one, get my hand out of the way, right there moving around. Well, not because of them. Everything's looking good so far. Alright guys, I got the chickens, their brooder box set up. I've got this thing cleaned. I've used this like 10 years. I'm going to say a couple hundred chicks I've run through this box. Whether it be turkeys, meat birds, egg layers, that many. What I do, when I first put the chicks in, just small, trying to keep their area right here in the heat area, I actually put this divider in. It's screwed in there. You don't go nowhere. And say like a week to 2 weeks, I'll pull it out and the chickens will have full run. There's some more extra bedding. Now, I do have the water there. I lay the water on a board, as you can see. If you put it in the wood shavings, it gets full of wood shavings. As I get older, I add the board higher up, you know, a 2x4 or whatever it may be. Keep it raised up. There's their feed. Now, these guys are ready to go. They've been in here for about 2 days. And it's time to move them all in the new home. All right. Once again, I'm going to go ahead, even though I did it in there, put their beaks in their water so they know where the water is. And then there's the heat. I'm going to do to all of them. There you go. Come here, you. There should be one left. No, I took them all out. There you go. Come here. There we go. All right. I believe this is the youngest one, which was hatched yesterday. I'll show you what I'm going to do with this brooder after. Let me get them all in here. We can get the heat going again. Come here, guy. There you go. Come here. Come on, get your face in there. There you go. Okay. This one's colored a little different than the rest. There you go. 3 of these are 3 days old. 2 of them are, let me see here, 3 of them are 2 days old. There you go. And one of them, like I said, was last night. Okay, now. Okay, heads in there. And actually, I think I'm going to move this water closer to where they need to be. I like to push that down in there. There it is. They're going to all go into underneath the heat lamp. They'll keep nice and warm. Now, if they get too hot, naturally they know to go further away into another corner. But 100% of the time, they've all stayed right there. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8 sitting here. Let's go ahead and put my cage back on top. Each end of these is vented, same as there. But what I do, these are my old dog beds for Willow and Coda. I like to just lay them right on top to give them just a little bit more insulation. We have got, let me turn it this way. We have got wind chills coming up of being in the teens is what they said a couple days ago. So, this is what I'm doing. Like I said, ventilation goes from here straight across, but they will never, I have a thermometer and it never gets above 100 or doesn't never get below 90. So they stay perfect. I have, as far as cold, not lost a bird in a brooder. And we've had some cold times I've had chickens. So there they are. They're all in there for now. Now I've got a lot more eggs in the house waiting to go. Let's go on in. Let me see how much water's still in there. Okay, I need to put water in, but we have 2, 1, 2, and the rest there is no more cracked eggs yet. So no, oh yeah, 3. This one here too. I just noticed this one. So light's too bright. There's baby number 9. Right there. And then we have, I think that's it for now, but we're going to let that one stay warm. Going to cover them up. Got one hatching. There you go. Just now come out of the shell. Babe? Yeah? This was taking a long time to come out. I'm pretty sure I had humidity wrong. And so we helped this one out. There's one more in here. Then I need to close this back up. Hold on. One more back in that corner. That one came out this morning early. Or no, last night. So we still have, I went through my eggs and I got rid of 2 eggs that still look like they're clear. And these are the ones that are left that are something in them. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do this final little check. Let's see how they're doing. This morning temperature outside is 39 degrees. Here we go. They're all down there at the light. We got 9. We lost that last one that came out. It was kind of lazy, the last chick. It was just different. So we got 9 out of the whole bunch. I've already cleaned up the incubator. All those other eggs, nothing was going on. I actually left them in there for about 5 more days. Nothing was going on with them, so we just said they're done. But the one I really like is it's like a blue and grayish looking one. Beautiful. They're all real healthy. We've got good water for them. Feed's doing great. They're staying warm. Probably, they're starting to get that. Looks like the little flight feathers are coming in, I guess. Just a little bit. Probably next week I'll take this divider out and they can have this whole run to themselves. But for now, and it's supposed to get ice really cold here in about a week. So we'll just keep everything prepared. This time of year, I keep the garages down unless I need to. It helps keep the warmth in here. Believe me, it's warm in here. You can feel the heat. So the birds are doing great. I love that brooder deal. All right, guys, look, I'm going to go. Everything's looking good. They're looking good. You know, I'll give you other updates during the, another week or two, so let you see how they're going. But we're going to go ahead and end this little series of the incubator, hatching out the chickens. Hey, it was fun. It was new for us. And hopefully our next batch, we can get a lot more chickens going. And it'll be all good. All right, we're going to roll. And you'll take it easy. Thanks for following and watching and subscribing and commenting. And then again, thank you, Mike and Terrie, MT Homestead. We greatly appreciate it. Great friends. We'll talk to everybody. Have a safe week. Stay warm. Bye.